All right, well, welcome. I'm sorry I'm late. I was working hard last night on getting stuff done, and I was up late. All right, well, good to go there. All right, well, welcome, and this is a new start for me. So let's hope that this time we don't get the wrong people and end up losing an entire YouTube channel. Or two, you end up using two. I stand corrected. Two YouTube channels. But we're gonna have some fun. We got good people. I know we have a good mod on here, and I thank God that I have her as a mod. I need to check my email for a second. Okay, Trin, I got you, hun. I got you, hun. I got you, hun. All right. So yeah, when she comes on, she'll be a managing moderator. So yep, yep. Well, all I can say is if you're here to have fun and learn about technology, you're always going to be welcome here. If you want the stuff with the Jeremy Hales and the anti what the Hales ecosystem, those videos got deleted when I deleted that channel. But the thing is, I still have all the notes. I have all the notes. So those videos will be um, added to the channel later on. Right now, I'm working on my technology videos. So so that's important now. And the schedule for that is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, there'll be a new video uploaded to the channel. I want to also explain something too that people don't understand, and that is if you leave a comment that's harassing, stupid, or anyone, and I don't approve of it, I can ban you from leaving comments. That's my right. I'm not giving you're not. I'm not taking away your freedom of speech. If you're gonna make comments like that over and over and over again, you and your buddies come in here and do that all the time, then I'm gonna ban you, and I have that right. Another thing I don't like is people coming in here and telling me how to run my platform, telling me what I can say and what I can't say, and what I can do and what I can't do. It's my platform. I'll talk about anything I want. It's my platform. Yes, I'll take suggestions if you give me suggestions, But I asked for help and nobody wanted to help. So I just, I'm doing this on my own right now, but it'll be okay because we're going to build this channel to be even better than the last. It looks like some of my videos are already getting views already. So that's a good thing. Oh, let me see. Oh, this is this is a disclaimer. This is my disclaimer to the other side. If you're here and you want to learn about technology, I welcome you. You're always going to be welcome here. If you want to learn about technology, have fun. As soon as this channel starts taking off again, we're going to do, when this channel takes off again, I'm going to do trivia on Saturday nights as part of my Saturday night live stream stuff. However, if you're on the other side and you're coming over to this channel, and God, I don't know how you found out about this, but it all will be, it becomes a, it becomes a legal matter. It becomes a legal matter of cyber stalking. Plain and simple. It's just, it's just a, sorry about that. It becomes a, if you're here and you're stalking me to harass and defame my channel and myself, now it becomes a matter of, a legal matter of cyber stalking. I know who's doing it. I have your names written down. So if you do it, I'll be contacting my lawyer. And that's all I'm going to say about that. Hmm. Let's see. That might not be upcoming anytime soon. But that other computer, the motherboard that I replaced the USB, or I replaced the CMOS battery in it, and there is video on that. I need to set that up. I'm gonna do a video or do a live stream of me swapping the motherboard and doing tests on it. So that's gonna be upcoming stuff right there. So it's a slow start. I know I'm starting out slow, but give me a chance. Content is what brings your subscribers to your YouTube channel, not live streams. Live streams bring up watch time hours. And I'm just doing these just to when people do watch it, eventually when people do watch it, it becomes and become and people watch it, then it brings up my watch time. I'm not worried about it. To me, I'm not worried about it. I'm not worried about the watch time hours or the views and all that other stuff. I just want to put, I want to educate people, help people, and maybe along the way have some fun and put the truth out there. There's a lot of people that don't want me to talk about, and this is one problem. They don't want me to talk about Jeremy Hales or the court cases. I actually got yelled at for. I actually got yelled at for reading court documents. So yeah, I actually got yelled at reading court documents. I was told to let other people read the court documents. Well, I'm going to do whatever. That's what I mean. That's what I don't like. When people come on here and try to take over the panel and try to take over my live streams. And that's why now I'm going to be a little bit picky about who I want on panel if I ever have guests on panel. So I'm going to be here for you. I'm not going to let somebody come and destroy my channel. I will not let people destroy my channel. I'm sorry, this is just a new start for me, and everything to start over is a little bit hard. But there was too much drama and too much bullshit over on the other side. And it ended up on my channel. And eventually they say I destroyed my YouTube channel. I don't think I destroyed my YouTube channel. It's you that destroyed my YouTube channel. Well, you do realize that when you attack my channel, that's a violation of YouTube's terms of service. One of you guys, well, there's two of them that made songs about me that harass and defame me. You keep doing that because if I see it, I'm going to report you. Look, all I'm saying is, if you're going to be here and you're going to support the channel, then be here and support the channel. Don't go wandering off somewhere and then don't support. And Mr. Spawn Trooper, yeah, I watched his live stream this morning, and he hit the nail on the head about one of them. So that's why I'm trying to distance myself from them. I don't want no part of them. I don't need their help. I started a YouTube channel back in 2022, and it grew on its own. Eventually, this channel will grow on its own when people find out what this channel is all about. I'm also a person who personally, if I see somebody doing an injustice to somebody else, like Jeremy Hales, by the anti what the Hales ecosystem, I'm going to make videos, I'm going to post them. That's my right. It's my right to freedom of speech. It's my right to make content off of it. This is not your platform. This is my platform. And whatever I say or what I do is my right to freedom, my expression of freedom of speech. And you're not going to take that away from me. I don't care who you are. You'll never take that away from me. I'm just making sure everything's kosher. So, I'm going to come out here every day and I'm going to talk. I'm going to talk about Facebook. I'm going to post my Facebook page and I'm going to talk about what I see on that Facebook page. If people start coming in here and want to know about technology, I'll answer your questions if you have questions. But don't come in here and start trying to take over my channel and try to destroy my channel. I want to make this very perfectly clear. Perfectly clear. I did a live stream and I was talking about what I saw on X, and YouTube copyrighted me on that material. Now, at the time, I wasn't monetized. So I got a copyright on it. I tried to appeal it and I couldn't do it. So so I tried to appeal that copyright and I couldn't get it appealed. That's why I deleted it. But that's my choice. You don't come on my platform and tell me what I can and I can't do. It's not your platform. It is not your YouTube channel. All right. Maybe I did say some things, but maybe I also saw through the bullshit that was going on. You just got to pick a fight and pick a fight and pick a fight and pick a fight. And you're picking a fight with somebody who's been a YouTuber for a long time too. But they're gone. Like I said, I am disassociating myself from those people. I created this as a new channel. This is going to be a new life. This is going to be a whole different thing. And if I want to talk about the anti what the hell's ecosystem, I'm going to talk about it. I'm going to talk about what's on Facebook. If I get court documents, I'm going to read court documents. It's my channel. You don't tell me what I can and I can't do on my own channel. And that's the problem. And I believe what Spawn Trooper said, that I was being manipulated. And now I know the truth because Spawn Trooper had told me the truth. Well, he said the truth about one of the individual, a couple of individuals from the other side. So if there's one person doing it or two people doing it, you know there's going to be more behind it. And that's why I'm trying to disassociate myself with them. I'm not going to contact them anymore. Hell, I didn't even put this out on social media. Maybe later on in life, if this channel starts growing to where I think I need to put it out on the social media side, that's fine. Any persons that were on this channel before that were caught up in all the drama bullshit, they're welcome to come back. I'm not going to say, no, you can't come back. I know who the troublemakers were, and I know who started the drama. If you come in here, I'm going to ban your comments. If you come in here again, if you come in here, not only am I going to block your comments, but guess what? It becomes a cyber stalking case against you. I'm trying to disassociate myself, but you keep following me to attack me. You know better than the anti what the heck. In some ways, you are just as bad as their anti what the hell's ecosystem doing what they're doing, like two fleas. Yes, I said that because I saw through your bullshit. What you're doing by attacking people is the same thing as what the two fleas are doing. It's two leaves in a pod. Oh, wait a minute. There are videos I made about something. So we might have some content coming up. I need to check and see. I forgot about that. I made some videos about something. Those videos might still be on here. I don't have to remake them. I just need to go through my notes from the last bit. Those videos are still on here. All I have to do is just find them and re-upload them. Okay, we can do. I'm gonna do that, but it's not gonna be today. I'm really tired. Like I said, I was up trying to get content put up, and that video from that late night chit chat, I did post it on here. So you all go and listen to that and decide who you think is right and who is wrong. If I said something about somebody, that's my right. If I don't like what I see, I'm going to speak out about it. It's not whining and complaining. It's not jealous. It's not being jealous about another YouTube channel. I'm not jealous of another YouTube channel. I'll guarantee you this. I will never, 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 never promote or try to promote another small YouTube channel. Never. I will not do it unless I think you're worthy of that channel being promoted on here. I will promote small YouTube channels, but the thing is, you have to be worthy of my time. I gave people watch time hours. I subscribed to their channel. I tried to help grow their channel, and they turned around and did this to me. All right, let me check on some stuff here. Larry Foreman. Larry Foreman, attorney, a very good person, a very good attorney. You should go to his channel if you like all that legal stuff. Let's see. Live streams. Live. I don't see anything out of the unordinary going on YouTube. Uh, Another thing too, weather videos. If I can catch it on video, I'm gonna catch it on video, and I'm gonna post it on here because it's content. It's content. But I'm gonna take a couple days rest on it, and that other stuff I'm gonna be, because I know I uploaded a bunch of stuff. I have video content that still hasn't been uploaded. If I'm spread it out, like I said, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Then that spreads out the content for a while. And see how peaceful it is on here? They don't have drama. Oh, another thing too. Uh, now I forgot. You know what? I may be talking to nobody in the audience. There might not be anybody on this live stream. But the thing is, I'm going to voice my concerns. I'm going to voice whatever I want on my platform. And people will see it, they will watch it, and everything will be fine. That's how you make content. That's how you build your channel on your content. If you're going to create a YouTube channel, content is what gets you subscribers, not live streams. Like I said, live streams are just for the watch time hours. Me, I'm starting over again. But I know this person is a good mod, and you don't want to fool with her. So I stream every day at 3 o'clock Eastern Central Time, or not. I'm sorry. I stream at 3 o'clock Central District, Central Daylight Time, 4 o'clock Eastern Time. On Saturdays, I broadcast at 4 o'clock Central Daylight Time, 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Oh, I totally forgot about all that content. There might be videos stuck in there that I don't have to remake, which is good. So that's going to be something I'm going to be looking into. But it's content from my channel. And like I said, you're not going to take away my right to freedom of speech. You will never take away my right to freedom of speech. And you will not come on my platform, and you will not come on my channel and tell me how to run my channel or try to take over my channel. If you're going to be a subscriber to this channel, or be on the panel, or be a moderator on this channel, then you need to show your loyalty towards the channel. You know, show your loyalty to the channel. Don't do the garbage that I saw. Don't do the garbage that I saw what was happening. I did mute it. All right. That's why eventually I just killed the channel. They say I killed the channel. I don't think I killed the channel. Personally, I don't think I killed the channel. Because it seems like you want to restrict my right to freedom of speech. And I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have any of it. So I'm done with them. Like I said, I've disassociated myself with them. This is my channel. This is my platform. And this is a new start for me. So please bear with me as I'm trying to readjust to doing stuff over again. If this channel grows, it grows. If it doesn't grow, I'm not worried about it. My thing is to educate people about technology. It's also about my right. I'm a person like my mom. We will voice our opinion. We will voice if somebody is being done wrong, like what's going on with Jeremy Hales. I'm going to voice my opinion and I'm going to speak out about the wrongdoing that's happening to him. That's my right. Oh, that's right. Okay. That's my right. If I want to talk about it on my platform or make videos of it on my platform, I'm going to make videos of it. I'm going to make content off of it. You know the old saying, monetize the haters. Seems like Ray Bonecrusher's been keeping his mouth shut lately and hasn't been saying too much. I think Darwin Goodson, who's another one, I think he's been keeping pretty quiet lately. But the two Lees YouTube channel, they just keep going on and on and on and on and on and on about, you know, with their defamation. And they're just not worth my time to do the research to talk about them. Yes, I do have content about them that I could make off of it, off of what I had on previous notes, and that's coming. So that's coming. That's upcoming. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. All right. So let's go on and do the Facebook thing. And I'm going to get the hell off of here real soon. It's like I said, if you're new to this channel and you want to learn about technology and have fun and talk about anything that you want, that's why I leave these chats open so that people can talk about anything they want. And like I said, if you're from the other channels and you come on here to harass and defame me, it now becomes a legal matter of cyber stalking. So if you are one of those subscribers that are from the other side, you need to go. You need to unsubscribe and go. Because now it's a matter of cyber stalking. Let's see. Present. Share screen. Facebook. And this is about Russell Meeks Sr., who used to be the mayor of Otter Creek, Florida. Boy, the good old it's like what's been said. It's the good old boy system. It's the good old boy system. That's all it is. It's just a good old boy system. Hmm. Larry Fine and Mo Howard, the Three Stooges. And I believe that program still comes on Saturday nights at 5 o'clock and then again at 6 o'clock on MeTV. Oh, Mike, you make me laugh sometimes. And this is what I mean. There's a court document. I'm going to try to read it because it's just a screenshot of it. But hold on. So hold on. I'm going to go make some coffee. Cool song. I like that song. That's pretty cool. All right. Well, I'm making some coffee. I'll wait for it to make enough to make a big cup of it. So this is the amended. This is the amended to Richard Luthman. I believe he's a convicted felon. Richard Luthman. Within 20 days after service of the summons on you, not counting the day you received it, or 60 days if you are in the United States or in a United States agency, an officer or an employee of the United States described as Federal Rules of Civil Procedure 12A2 or 3, you must serve on the plaintiff an answer to the attached complaint or motion under Rule 12 of the Federal Rules of Civil Procedure. The answer or motion must be served on the plaintiff or plaintiff's attorney, whose name and address are right there. If you fail to respond, judgment by default will be entered against you for the relief demanded as in the complaint. You also must file your answer or motion within the court. So this is the proof. This is the all right. Well, you know they're gonna dodge it. You know they're gonna dodge the deposition. They're gonna dodge it. They're gonna dodge it. Just like the two fleas. Lisa Flea. When she was served the paperwork, she actually went out and said, "Oh, this isn't my name." When they asked her, "Are you Lisa Weeks Rapulsi?" Well, Rapulsi, whatever the fuck her name is. And she said, "No, that's not my name." She lied about her name to get out of being served. What a coward. What a coward. So I'm going to go ahead and get some coffee. Hold on. And that's another thing too. You can't copyright for the music that I'm using on this channel, because the music I'm using on this channel is from the YouTube audio library. So it's not copyrightable. It's free music for creators. Let's listen to this song. All right, all right, all right. So I'm here. I just got myself some coffee. Um, I do want to say this, Spawn Trooper. You are always welcome on my channel and on my platform. I heard you talk the truth several times about certain things, and I agree with you, sir. Let me cue up this other song. So, I don't think I did anything. Sorry about that. I had to sneeze. They say that I whined and cried. No, I saw through your bullshit and I spoke on about it. But you know what? That's okay. You're all full of shit and you're not welcome on this channel. So let me cue this. Okay, that's the song for the end. So we're good to go here. Oh, and I am watching this channel, so all right, let's get back to YouTube. I mean, Facebook. Why can't we get? This is what I mean about being civil with each other. Obviously, we can't be civil with each other. That we gotta fight each other. We gotta, we gotta go fisticuffs, or we gotta pull a gun on somebody and point it at somebody and pull the trigger. Okay. Oh, that's right. This is not monetized. Um, I apologize for saying that. That slipped. Or you pull a knife on somebody, or you do something like that, civil unrest. Why can't we just get along? What in the hell has gone on with our society today? You start a fight in the terminal of a cruise ship. What in the hell? Is my generation, the Generation X, are we the only ones that have any damn sense anymore? Are we the only ones that have good common sense anymore? We gotta sit there and fight each other. we have to use pew pew violence, or we have to pull some other kind of weapon and attack each other. I thought we were more civilized than that. In my opinion, I blame it on in my opinion, I blame it on the generations, the different generations, the generations that came after mine. That's where you really need to put your blame. That's where you need to put your blame. All right. We all know Lynette goes after those who do not give her what she wants. Makes me wonder if perhaps she was giving some a lot of the donated money. After all, she sure has not put up a stink about it. Just another one of those things that make you go, yep. And somebody made the comment, could explain the electric bike and the merchandise at the flea market. You do know, Michelle, you do know that if you're making extra income, if you're running a business and taking money from that business, it's extra income and you have to report it to the Social Security. If you don't, they can get you for it. They can stop your Social Security and any money that you would owe to them. They can take it out of future. I don't know if they can take it out of future um, earnings. But the most disgusting thing is that woman exploiting a child for a paycheck. That is the most saddest, sickest thing. And you know that any money she receives for that child, you know that money's not going towards the child. She's taking the money. Who grew up with the TV? Yeah, that was my generation. That was my generation. We didn't have smartphones. We only had a few TV channels, and we had when growing up in the '70s, we actually had fun. I miss those good old days. I miss the good old days. I really do. It's okay if you all did today. If all you did today was survive. Yep. Aww, what a cutie. That's Big Willie. What a cute kitty cat. Aww, how can you not love that cute little face? I've never been to Vulcan on top of Red Mountain here in Birmingham. I mean, I've never been inside. I've never been to the park. I've been by there, but never stopped in. Just like I'm from Buffalo, New York. I'm in New York. I was born in New York. I never seen Statue of Liberty. I got to do interesting. I got to do interesting things with my father because one, he was in the Masonic League, he was in the Masons, and he was with the Masonic Bowling League. And sometimes I would travel with him, and what else did we do? He worked as a purchasing agent for a company who made gears. And sometimes a trade show would come to Buffalo. Sometimes he'd take me to the trade show, and I would just take in all the atmosphere. Like I said, we had good times when we were children. It's not like today. These children are fucking spoiled rotten. You know what? Those who get $7.25 an hour, don't complain. You shouldn't complain. I'm going to tell you why you shouldn't complain. You shouldn't complain because when I started working back in 1985, the minimum wage was $3.35 an hour. And I learned how to save my money. But that's another topic for another day. I turned the Wi Fi off at my house this weekend and made my kids play like we used to when we were growing up. Now I understand why our parents and our grandparents were chain smokers and borderline alcoholics. Ah, while Landon and his baby mama keep their baby far, far away from LMNOP, you just know she's seeing dollar signs and trying to figure out how to get her hands on that payday. What was it she called Landon's girlfriend again? Now she's running around announcing she's a great grandmother, laughing my ass off. The only thing she's great at is a scamming grifter and a running amok. Yep, yep. I'm hoping that the baby mama isn't with Landon anymore and her dad is helping her stay far away from that family. Yeah, out of everybody on this TV show, Alan Alda, Loretta Swit, Jimmy Farr, and Gary Berghoff, and Mike Farrell are the only ones that are actually still alive. Yeah, those are the only ones that are still alive. Alan Alda, Loretta Swit, Jamie Farr, Mike Farrell, and Gary Berghoff are the only ones left out of the MASH cast that are still alive. Aww. Now, me personally, if I wouldn't live off the grid, but I'd like to have a place out in the woods near a lake. So if I wanted to go fishing, all I had to do was just walk out the door and sit down at the lake and cast a line and fish. I, to be honest with you, I actually get tired of living in the city. Seneca Mall in West Seneca. I don't even know if that mall is or it was demolished in 1994. I don't know who this Jelly Roll person is. Eddie Van Halen. I do have his. I do have Van Halen's 1984 CD here. I like old music. I like music like that. Oh, all right. This man, multiple community members called to report a person. Okay. Dothan police have arrested this man after multiple community members called to report a person carrying a rocket-propelled grenade launcher. More details in the comment. Uh, sir, how in the hell did you get that? I don't question. I don't question stupidity as much as I used to. All the original Supermans. He was a good Superman. Dean Cain was okay Superman, in my opinion. Brandon Roth was okay. Brandon Roth was okay as being Superman. When he saved the plane, he landed it safely on the baseball field. People with loud mufflers. Uh, when he was explaining about flying was still the safest way to travel, for a moment, to me, in my opinion, for a moment, he sounded like Christopher Reeve, something that Christopher Reeve would say. Some people are like a bag of diapers, self absorbent, full of shit. uh, I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm just checking. Yeah, I agree with that. Some people are like a bag of diapers, self absorbed and full of shit. Yep. I have had Crystal. Their hamburgers are really good, but I don't eat ground beef. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Like I said, I don't eat ground beef. GM recalls nearly 60,000 Cadillac, Chevrolet, and GMC cars due to engine failure risks. Oh boy. You're also hateful, attacking Lisa for copyright striking Shara deservedly. Lisa has been copyrighted. She can't even spell. Struck numerous times, unfairly and strongly. She never struck back until Shara stole her image creations. Shara is a hypocrite as well as all you are. Shara used material that Lisa made and it's her intellectual property and it isn't. And I really don't know how to. That's something that's kind of hard to explain about intellectual property. And I would say this. I'm going to say this before we go on. Talking about copyright strikes and striking YouTube channels. Okay, what they do is they get their people and they mass strike videos. They did it to Jeremy. They did it to Shara. On this channel, I don't condone mass striking a YouTube channel. Let them be. Let them all sit in their own stupidity. Let them sit in their own stupidity, in their own self pity, and their stupid bullshit. Because they're not worth the time. And you know YouTube isn't going to do anything about it. Most of the time, YouTube won't do anything about it. But if YouTube did do anything about it, now as far as reporting, and that, you might be able to get a copyright strike on somebody for something like that. That's why I put up that one video back up on this channel. Because if they try to use it, I can copyright strike them. And I will copyright strike you. You do not have my permission to use any content from this channel without my permission. If you use my content without my permission, I'm going to copyright strike you. Because my works, my videos, my content is protected by YouTube copyright. So I'm letting people know. All right. Yes, these people don't. And just like they try to copyright the term royal flush, you can't, you can't, you can't copyright the term royal flush because it's a hand in a poker game. Sometimes the stupidity of some of these people is totally amazing. It's totally amazing. And Lisa Flea thinks she knows the law. No, she doesn't know the law. And when she reads court documents, she only skips to the parts where they think they might have won something out of it. Aww. And I understand if somebody loses a pet, because pets are part of our family. And if we lose our pet, it's going to be hard. And I understand that. I really do understand that. Believe me, I understand that because I had a cat named Tiger, and we had to have him put down because he was just old, and my mom was tore up about it. Aww, a couple cuties. Ooh, baby Kates. Wow. Ah, that's funny. Ah. Aww. What a cute little kitty cat. Aww. Look at that cute little face. How can you not love that cute little face? Oh my goodness. Hell yeah, I'd like to have a fishing buddy like that. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having a good. Ooh, I wouldn't mind having a fishing buddy like that. Plus 18 years of child support, but yeah. All right. The lives of many in the New York community were forever changed when a gunman took hostages and opened fire inside UPMC Memorial Hospital on February 22nd. And it all happened in less than 2 hours. In the timeline of active shooter incident inside UPMC Memorial that left 2 dead and 5 injured. And that brings up the question. It brings up the question again: what in the hell is going on with our society today that we have to pull pew pews on people and shoot them? I actually don't know what to say anymore about stuff like this. Oh, cool. This is interesting. Public information. It's public information. So one, two, three, four. National Musician Inc., Florida Domestic Profit Corporation. Lisa Lee Rapuzzi, owner, 2 Lees. Wow, that is interesting. I liked him. I always liked Harry Morgan. Always will forever love Harry Morgan. I watch if I'm up at 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock in the morning and Dragnet comes on. I'll sit there and watch Dragnet. So um I like Jack Webb and I like the combination of Jack Webb and Harry Morgan. ZZ Top, Give Me All Your Lovin', good song. Journey, Separate Ways, a really good song. Wet Wedding by Billy Idol, good song. Cuts Like a Knife, Bryan Adams, good song. Def Leppard, Rock of Ages, good song. Oh, Thomas Dolby, She Blinded Me with Science. Let's Dance by. Oh, wow. What year is this? 83. That's when all the good music came out. I've heard this song, Girls on. I haven't heard this song in a long time. Naked Eye, good songs. Anybody can make Hamburger Helper. Oh, wow, they actually found. Oh, cool. Here's one about my hometown. Mayor Woodfin expressed optimism about the city's ongoing efforts to reduce the number of blighted houses, highlighting the completion of 126 demolitions in 2025. Since 2018, the city has demolished nearly 2,500 structures. They're doing their best. I like Megan Fox. I like Megan Fox. I've always liked Megan Fox. I will always watch her and that Umbrella Guy Tug because they put a twist on what goes on with the courts. What's going on with Jeremy Hales? I have no idea. A car? Aww, what a cute little kitty. Oh, what a pretty girl. And it is a girl kitty cat. Aww. He was my favorite Stooge. To me, Joe, I mean, Curly Howard was probably one of the funniest ones out of all. I like all of them, but I think Curly was the funniest one. In my opinion, I thought Curly was the funniest one. No, 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 no. What in the heck? Yeah, I remember when. I remember when. What year was that? 1980. 1980. I was a young kid. I remember the news coverage of Mount St. Helens erupting. God, I am old. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Before Huntsville was known as the Rocket City, it was known as the Cave City. This deep sinkhole on Monte Sano is a reminder that Huntsville is full of natural caves. Oh, that is so cool. That is so cool. Yep. Ooh, that Catherine Bach was so beautiful back then. April 27th, 1960. That's the opening day at Offerman Stadium. The Bison beat Richmond 7-2 in front of 13,847 fans. Yeah, that was before my time. It's a tragic loss. Let's send prayers to the family. Aw, poor Tilly. Sometimes it takes me all day to get nothing done. Yep, sometimes that's with me too. Aww. Oh, what a cute little girl. What a pretty little girl. Roll Tide. Let me stop sharing this for a second. Um Let me stop sharing this for a second and respond to this. Okay. Let me go back to StreamYard. What's that still about? I've seen all the I've seen all the Star Trek movies, including the ones with the Next Generation, but then I stopped after that because it wasn't appealing to me. A 9-year-old with autism drowned. Oh, man, that's really bad. A 9-year-old autism drowns after running away from school recess. Oh man, that's terrible. That is so sad. Aw. All right. The Pine Tree Trail Resort on Smith Lake in Bremen was abandoned in 2006. It was originally developed as a timeshare resort and became Bremen Lakeview Resort in the late 1980s. It is situated on 92 acres and located on the main body of Smith Lake at the T where Simpson Creek and Ryans Creek meet. It has 3,300 LF of shoreline, 95 campsites, in which 45 are full hookup. It has a swimming pool, a putt-putt golf, picnic tables, pavilion, hiking trails, boat launch, bathhouse, and stunning views. Dean's private property. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that later. April 27th, 2011. A day that Alabama will never forget. Remember our neighbors impacted, the lives lost, and the honor those who assisted with rescue and recovery efforts. Although we are reminded of great tragedy today, we find solace in how far we have come to be a more resilient community to natural disasters over the 14 years. And I should go to the website, which is about. So, and this is why. And this is why it's important to listen to what I'm saying. If you live in areas where you are prone to severe weather, take my advice. One, have a NOAA weather radio, the WR120. They're cheap. You can get them on Amazon. You can probably get them in Walmart or Amazon and program it for your county. Number two, if they issue a severe thunderstorm warning, you should heed that warning as a tornado warning because sometimes when severe thunderstorms pop up or they develop or they as they move closer to a city or a town or wherever, that storm can start rotating and drop a tornado without a warning. That's why I always say you should take severe thunderstorm warnings as tornado warnings and be in a safe place. Lower part of your home, away from windows and stuff like that. Yes, we will just pack up our car and drive down to our beautiful white sand beach along the Emerald Coast and stop for peach ice cream along the way. People in Alabama really will go on vacation without leaving the state of Alabama. There you go. Wow, look at that beach. Wow, look at that beach. There are some beautiful beaches. And then we're also part of the Florida Panhandle too. It's beautiful there. I've seen pictures. It's beautiful. Oh wow. Shoot, I can't pronounce it. It's in Italy. Wow. That is so pretty. Wow, that is so cool. I liked My Baloney as a kid. In 1974, Oscar Mayer introduced one of the most memorable jingles in advertising history with their My Baloney Has a First Name commercial. The advertisement features a young boy sitting on a dock holding a fishing rod and a sandwich as he sings, My Baloney Has a First Name, it's OSCAR. My Baloney has a second name, it's MAYER. Oh, wow, yeah, I remember that when I was a kid. This catchy tune not only taught viewers the correct spelling of baloney, but also became deeply ingrained in American pop culture. The campaign's success significantly boosted Oscar Mayer's brand recognition and sales. Remarkably, the jingle celebrated its 50th anniversary in 2024, making it a half a century since it aired. Aww, what a cute kitty kitty. Aww. Oh, Captain D's has got the best fish. Oh, they got the best fish. And their hush puppies are, oh, the customer is not always right. Sometimes the customer is a twat. Wow, she's still beautiful. She's still beautiful. Richard Karn, Debbie Dunning, and Tim Allen. Aww. Aww. Hold on, I'm gonna get some coffee. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And here we go. Oh, I wish I could make this bigger so I could read it. Lisa Repulsive took the stage alongside her cohorts, the Axis of Evil, consisting of Walt, Luthman, Bubbles, and the barrister Ray Cruncher, and Tori Ballhandler. As expected, the live broadcast quickly developed into a blame game, with Jeremy being the primary target. This group's antics were predictable, filled with whining, crying, and bitching, all laced with lies, deception, and defamation. It was a spectacle that seemed to showcase their true nature. The display was aptly described as a royal flush, a fitting metaphor for this group's behavior. Their actions and words seemed to be a reflection of their own character, rather than being any legitimate concerns about Jeremy. And then somebody put, it's all about the money. Now, I'm going to talk about this. I'm going to go ahead and talk about this because I don't care. Okay, this is my channel, this is my platform, so I'm going to talk about it. Um, for one thing, these idiots have been defaming Jeremy since August, September of last year. They claim, oh, we have evidence, we have proof, we have witnesses, we have documents, but they never showed it. They said they had another recorded phone call with Michelle Preston. It never showed up. They said they had witnesses that they were going to bring on. It never happened. It never happened. And then they copyright strike Shara Wolf, Shara Wolf, whatever her name is, because she told the truth and they didn't like it when the truth actually came out. Yeah, they've been talking this shit for months and months and months and months and months now. Nothing but defamation. It's been nothing but defamation all day long. And unfortunately, they got caught in their own bullshit. Jeremy is now suing them. Everyone who spends their entire working life contributing to Social Security deserves a dignified life when they retire, become disabled, or lose a family. But yeah, unfortunately, we get treated like trash. New stadium progress for the Buffalo Bills. Yep. Oh man. After this wild outing on I 85, we had to sit Mr. Kangaroo down and inform him that he unfortunately broke a number of local traffic laws. Him and his friends have been safely returned to their home and have assured us they will not be utilizing sidewalks from here on out. Oh, you gotta love it when law enforcement can actually be funny every once in a while. It don't have to be so serious about stuff. Oh, it is funny. All right. Sounds like we're going to go into a recession again. Oh, Mikey made Mama mad. Well, grants my vote for case study in projection, paranoia, yeah, yeah. I am so thankful for cats. Old cats, young cats, shy cats, friendly cats, big cats, small cats. Just cats in general. Yeah, I am too. I love cats. Aww, what a cutie. Little River Canyon National Preserve near Fort Payne, Alabama. The main stem of the river is formed by the confluence of the 17-mile-long East Fork and the 25-mile-long West Fork. The Little River flows another 23 miles from the confluence of the forks through the canyon to its end at Waste Lake. Oh, wow, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. That is really pretty. That is really, really pretty. Let me check on something real quick. Okay, we're good. All right. Let me get. Yeah, that's really pretty. There are places in Alabama that are really, really pretty. Really, really pretty. And my buddy Curly, for my age, I have a lot going for me. My eyes are going, my knees are going, my back is going. Yeah, going fishing. Bosses at work really will try to find any excuse for why anyone is leaving before actually acknowledging that maybe their attitudes might be contributing to this issue. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. That is so cool. Sorry about that. I muted that. I'm gonna have to reread that. But that's funny. Lisa Repulsive cackled with glee as she spun her web of deceit, seemingly enjoying the chaos she created. However, her lack of restraint led to a continuous stream of defamation and lies about Jeremy and his supporters. What else is new? Despite her attempts to present herself in a certain light, Lisa's true nature shone through. She shared striking similarities with Elemental P, both in personality and behavior, particularly in their tendency to spew falsehoods and half truths to their devoted followers. Lisa's advice, much like Bubbles the barrister's, was questionable at best. Her actions and words raised concerns about her credibility and motivations. As the drama unfolded, it became increasingly clear that Lisa's followers might be in for a rude awakening. Yep. Oh, what a cute little kitty. What a cute little kitty cat. Oh, oh, that dog barking. Oh, all right. I took a sip of coffee. We're good to go. Aw. Oh, cool. This tiny Florida beach town has the longest pier in the state, and it's the perfect family adventure. Oh, wow, that is so cool. That is so cool. Is caused by not fishing enough. Yeah, I know that's right. Larry and Mo. That's really sad. She was funny. Betty White was funny. So, in the event of severe weather, because they're saying possible severe weather on Thursday, tomorrow, I'm going to try to be on here on time. Maybe it'll hit at night. Maybe it'll come later on after I'm done with the live stream. But yeah, yeah. In the event that we have bad weather during the live stream, I will shut the stream down and I will just come back the next day like I normally do. But it includes part of our county. Where was the fire seen from Fort Erie, Ontario last night? Ah, Mr. James Spann. On this date in 2014, over 20 tornadoes touched down across Alabama. Two were killed by an EF3 tornado in Limestone County at a trailer park in the Coxie community west of Athens. 30 were injured there. An EF3 that moved through parts of Russell and Lee counties was responsible for 13 injuries. There were also injuries in a tornado that passed just south of Tuscaloosa and one in North Jefferson County that impacted communities like Kimberly. To the west, a violent rain-wrapped long-tracked wedge EF4 tornado tracked across northern Mississippi and through the town of Louisville on the evening of the 28th, killing 10 people, injuring over 80, and leaving major damage in its wake. And I will say this again: if you live in areas that are prone to severe weather, you should have a NOAA weather radio, and that is the Midland 120 WR 120 weather radio. You should have one in your house. I have one in my home. And again, you should treat severe thunderstorms warnings as tornado warnings, because sometimes severe thunderstorms can rotate and drop a tornado without warning. Always be weather alert. Always go to your local news stations and get information about the upcoming severe weather. It might save your life. All I care about is boobies, pooping, and naps. And once I've add fishing to that list, I just like all I care about is boobies, pooping, and naps. And once I add fishing to that list, I'll just be like Daddy. I'm not gonna ask. WBRC. Remember, April 27, 2011 marks the 14 years since the devastating storms made their mark. Look at the damage. Look at the damage from this. I need to change that banner around. Yeah, look at the damage that those tornadoes caused, that happened in the wake of those tornadoes. Yeah, National Lampoon's Vacation was one of the funniest one of the funniest movies. National Lampoon's Vacation premiered 41 years ago, July 29th, 1983. The, the film stars Chevy Chase and grossed roughly $61 million. The Wagon Queen family truckster station wagon was created specifically for the film. It is based on the 1974 LTD County Squire station wagon. The car was designed by George Barris and is currently on display at the Volvo Museum, 2758 27582 Volvo Village Road, Volvo, Illinois 6073. That damn dog. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me get comfortable. All right. LMNOP. The individual responsible for stalking and defaming Jeremy now found herself in a peculiar position. speaking out about the consequences of her own actions. Her words were faced with complaints and blame shifting, characteristic of her usual behavior. It seems she had forgotten about her actions, specifically ignoring the cease and desist, had led to the current situation. Instead of taking responsibility, she chose to play the victim. Her lack of understanding of basic constitutional rights, particularly the limitations of freedom of speech, was glaring. The First Amendment does not protect speech that involves defamation, harassment, or inciting harm towards others. In this case, LMNOP's actions had real world consequences, damaging Jeremy's life and business. Her refusal to acknowledge her role in the situation only added to the complexity of the issue. Ultimately, it was clear that LMNOP's behavior was the root cause of all the problems. Her actions, not the reaction to them, were the catalyst for the current state of affairs. Anonymous, but her recruitment of others to defame Jeremy through her PR group of Lisa Repulsive and Bubbles the Barrister resulted in federal case too. And exactly. Now here's a pretty cool picture of Birmingham, Alabama in 1972. That's pretty cool. Let me see if that's full screen or not. Okay, it is full screen. Wow, that is pretty cool though. A new iPhone costs $9.99. Adopting a cat is around 50. So if you have one iPhone or almost 20 cats, just saying. Yeah, adopt. Don't shop, just saying. Aww. What a bunch of cute kitty kitties. Aww. Yeah, I like Randy Mantle. Yeah, you know what? All right. Breaking. The NFL fined the Falcons 250,000 and DC Jeff Ulbrich $100,000 over the leak of Shooter Sanders' phone number. Ulbrich's son Jax took the number from Ulbrich's iPad and used it to prank Sanders during the draft. Yep. Interstate 20 near the 173 marker. I didn't lose my mind. The people inside my head stole it and they won't give it back. This is pretty cool. So old pictures of Chet Spoonley, the train man, 1906 to 1980. He had an iconic model train sale and repair store in South Buffalo. It was originally located in his basement on Choate Avenue. His attic also had a private train museum. Spoonley operated out of that location from 1937 to about 1974. He and his later son then did some more business in West Seneca until 1981. That is so cool. That is so cool. Yep, a Queen City legend. Aww, what a cute little orange guy. Aww. Here's a good one. If anyone knows why Dickie Lickpaws was good at mimicking a BJ the other night on Two Felons and a Misdemeanor show, because he did a bunch of them while he was in prison. He basically spent 4 years on his knees giving the boys some love. Two felons and a misdemeanor. That's funny. Uh, he passed around. He was passed around for commissary by the brothers for years, and it shows. She was working for her ex-husband while co-starring with her current husband. Julie London had to work with her ex-husband on Emergency, and you never guess who it was. Jack Webb. Jack Webb and Julie London. Oh boy. Oh boy, here we go. Lisa can't take this down. Fair use is not copyright protected. And she wrote, since I'm getting emails about another video, my comment was sarcastic. However, you accuse someone of being a mole because of a copyright strike. If you think sharing that helped you pay an invoice proves that you are not a mole, which I honestly do not think you are, then explain how the one person you claimed was a mole who has spent thousands of dollars within many channels, and also how MP and JC in many ways is a mole. You also accused Tori of being a mole and she helped pay invoices. You are really barking, no pun extend, intended, up the wrong trees. Idiots, okay? You're spreading nonsense, and yes, drama just to save your mistake. People using images on my channel should make sure it's okay by the creator. Such images or logos are used by them publicly. Sure. Psst. I did not create that logo. Well, flush. Shark just keeps putting herself in poop, doesn't she? How does MMG say it? Oopsies. Wait for it, Shark. Papers are coming. Good morning, everyone. Hope you are having a great day. This is how ours started. Cat Greaves, who is DJ Radis. All right, we have hit the 2 hour mark on this opening day of a brand new YouTube channel. I'm your host, Daniel, and I will be back at the same time tomorrow afternoon, hopefully on time. You all have a wonderful evening, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And thank you for watching if you're rewatching this. You all have a wonderful evening. Hello? Sure. Yeah, bring your phone with you. All right. Bye-bye.